Okay. Today, we're in Elite Dangerous, and we are going to be hauling goods from one station to another to participate in the Trailblazers Resupply community goal. And we've been doing this now for a couple of days, and we're doing quite well. We're making a lot of money. Here is the community goal. And as you can see, we're in the top 50%. We've already sent over 18,000 tons. And we're going to continue to do more. We started out at the beginning of this campaign with just a little under $1 billion in credits. And now we're already up to 2,976,000,000 credits, give or take. And one of the reasons why that is because we are using our Panther Clipper Mark II. It's called the Big Bruiser. Kind of obvious. But she can haul, or he can haul, depending on what you prefer, can haul an awful lot of goods at one time. Now, for some strange reason, I don't know why, but there seems to be some excess inventory in here, and I don't know why that is. Limpets? Limpets? Why have I got limpets? That's weird. That's really weird. Well, let's get rid of those. 28 limpets. Why did I get limpets? I don't know. But now they're gone. They're gone forever. Don't need those stinking limpets. All right. Let's head over to the other station and pick up some CMM composites. Now, hopefully, there's nobody blocking the door here. We've had a couple of ships stuck in the hole. So it looks like we're good to go here. Now, normally I fly in and out of these spaceports with just about all my other ships, but with this behemoth, that's just not a thing. It's big, and it just fits through the toast rack. So we're gonna use auto launch and auto land with this baby because it's just too big. Okay, let's get going here. All right, so the system we're going to is
Scan detected.
Where is it? LT 1044. I got that bookmarked already, so. And we are going to a station called Umbreon Landing. So. Okay. Oh. I didn't want to do that. Hit the wrong button. I hate when I do that. I feel like such a goofball. All right.
Frame shift drive charging.
Let's get going over to, oh no. Okay. I'm gonna poke a hole right through this station right now.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You know, I remember watching some sci-fi shows, and I think it was Battlestar Galactica. And you can't exactly jump near other things because it tears them to pieces. But that's not the case in Elite Dangerous, fortunately. You can go right up against things and jump, and you don't do any damage to them. Okay. So let's head over to Umbreon Landing. Use a little Super Cruise overcharge here just for a second. Because it's not that far away. Let's go a little bit more. Okay, that's good. So, for those of you who are new to Elite Dangerous, one of the things you always have to be aware of is getting to the 7-second rule in terms of getting to a place. Because if you don't go down where it says 7 seconds there, you see under the, right in the middle of the screen there, you will shoot right by the planet. And I'll probably do it once or twice during this stream, because I'm focusing on the stream right now and not really my gameplay. So let's see if we're in the dark here. I think we are. So let's get ourselves positioned with Umbreon Landing so that we can... I think it's in the dark. No, it's just on the edge. Okay. So let's go by the planet a little bit and then head down. Okay, that should be enough. Yeah, perfect.
Orbital flight engaged.
Yes, yes, yes. I know. Let's speed up a little bit. All right, here we go. Unlike other so-called space sim games, we don't have a loading screen when we go from space to the surface, which is something I happen to love about Elite. You just head down to the planet. All right.
Zorgon Peterson, Kilo Lima uniform. Welcome to Federation Space Commander.
Well, thank you.
Operates a docking reservation policy. Submit a request before landing.
I will when I get there. Just give me a second. God, she's so pushy.
Permission authorized. Proceed to landing pad 09er.
Okay, that's right over here. Now, we're going to do an auto landing. So, I just want to get myself in the ballpark here and let the thing do its thing.
Scan detected.
Yeah. I'm a good guy. You don't have to scan me. So we're here to pick up CMM Composite, which is what is in demand by the Brewer Corporation so that they can help people colonize.
Landing gear deployed.
Okay. Bright light. Get a little fuel.
Landing successful. Ship secured.
And let's go buy some stuff and then get the heck out of here. So we will buy CMM Composite. Look at that. 1,040 tons. That's unbelievable. That is just
Cargo hold at
unbelievable.
Maximum capacity.
That is a lot of stuff in Elite. Okay, let's get going. And get back to Minerva.
Landing gear retracted.
Landing coupler disengaged. Expedite climb to exit altitude.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Super Cruise Overcharge, which is also an absolute godsend. I mean, it used to take forever to get away from a planet, and now that's not the case. Okay, let's get back to Minerva Station. And we are going to Starlace Station in the Minerva system. Alright, so it's over there. Okay.
Frameshift drive charging.
See, I always like to start my frameshift drive before I actually get centered on the system icon. Kind of saves time.
3, 2, 1.
I used to, like, turn to the system icon and then I'd press the jump button and it was like, you're an idiot. But then again, I am old, so I have an excuse, you see. You know, you get kind of like senile after a while, and you know, you end up doing things that you wouldn't normally do, and well, that's a whole nother thing. You know, there are people out there who use Super Cruise Assist and things like that to do skipping. I haven't had much success with it, so, oh, geez. This is what I was talking about before. I told you I was going to do this. This is known as the loop of shame, because I didn't pay attention to the 7-second rule. Dummy me. But that's because I'm talking instead of playing. 7 seconds, okay. You go to half power. That's the trick. When it hits 7 or 6 seconds, you go to half power on your throttle, and you'll just glide right in. I didn't do that. And so I had to do the loop of shame. Dun, dun, dun. You know, I normally don't play the music in Elite Dangerous, so I've never actually heard the soundtrack for this. It's kind of fun. Okay. Hello, station.
Zorgon Peterson Kilo Lima Uniform. Welcome to this independent station, Commander. Please fly safely during arrival and departure.
Oh, fly safety, my ass. I always fly safely.
Landing permitted. Prep for arrival on landing pad 39er.
Okay, I will do that.
Automated docking approved. You may now handle the control.
I came in a really weird direction. Normally I kind of line myself up so I'm pointing right at the post rack when I come into the system. And because I had to do my little loop of shame, I kind of came in on an angle, and it took a while for me to get back in the station. But that's another one of the good things about auto landing. Excuse me. So, I'll show you how much you make with a Panther. Because you do make a lot.
Landing gear deployed.
Especially in this community goal. I mean, the price that they're buying here is ridiculous.
Landing successful.
It's ridiculous.
The security forces are on the lookout for dissidents in this area, Commander. I would advise you don't provoke them.
Hello? Oh, I did a classic mistake. No. There we go. Okay, so if you look here, when I go to sell, look at how much they want. Almost 60,000 credits for CMM composites, and I bought them for 5,900 credits. So it's 10 times the amount. It's quite awesome, actually. So let's sell all these. Now look at the profit. 55 million credits. Awesome. And because I'm kind of obsessed with this right now, and I'm usually not one to like fall into the thing about community goals, getting all wrapped up about that, I'm trying to get into the top 25%. I don't need to. I'll get what I need to get. Just being in the top 75. Because if you look here, pilots in the top 75 get an additional set of Class 5 and 6 cargo racks. So it's pretty cool. I mean, you get a Class 5 and a Class 6 cargo rack, which have an increased cargo capacity. You get a red metallic brewer decal. Ooh. And if I can get into the top 25%, I can make a cool 275 million more credits on top of what I made from my contributions. It's pretty cool. It's a very good community goal. If you haven't done it, and if you're thinking of getting a behemoth, a Panther, then if you're thinking about getting a Panther, definitely come in and just drop something off here at Starlay Station. You can do either. I'm doing CM Composites because they have the highest profit, but you can do titanium, steel, or aluminum. Even if you drop off 1 ton, 1 unit, you'll get the extra. You'll get 2. You'll get a 5 and a 6 cargo for the Panther. Now, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that these can only be used in the Panther. So if you're not planning on getting a Panther, then don't bother doing the CG. Unless I'm wrong, I would check. It doesn't really say that they are for the Panther only. It doesn't say it anywhere in the information. I'm reading here. I mean, even the aluminum, the steel, and the other metal that you need to collect, titanium, they also have a 10-time price multiplier. So it's pretty cool. Now, you can also, there's a combat thing in here where you can get railguns. So if you register at least 1 bounty voucher, you'll receive a blue metallic brewer decal and 1 2B pre-engineered with long range and high capacity with the feedback cascade effect railgun, which is kind of cool. And if you get in the top 75, you'll get another one of those. And if you're at least tier 3, all contributing pilots will receive a 3rd additional railgun, which is pretty cool. I'm not a PvE, I'm not a combat guy. I'm a trader. That's my thing. I like hauling stuff. I'm a trader and I'm an explorer. I really like exobiology. I found that to be very profitable. Excuse me. And I do like going out in the black and just flying around and finding stuff. So I don't really care about railguns. All right, so let's do it again. Let's do it again. So we're going to head back over to what is it? Umbarian? I don't remember. That's why I have it bookmarked. Because I'm old and I don't have any memory anymore. Umbrian? Umbarian? The names in this game are ridiculous. Okay, so let's see where we're going here. Umbrian? Umbrium? Oh, I don't know. I know it's on I know it's on a moon somewhere. Umbrian. I was right. Well, what do you know? So my brain is still working, even at my age. That's good. Okay. So let's head to Umbrium. Okay. Jump.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah. Oh, we get the blow through the space station again. How cool is that? Come on. Come on. Wait.
3, 2, 1.
Tear the side off it. And I really love, another thing I really like about Elite Dangerous is that there's a lot of different star types. And this is a white dwarf. You know, this is what our sun is going to turn into someday. I'm glad I'm not going to be around for that. That's not a good thing. But this game has suns and neutron stars and all kinds of really cool stellar objects. Oh, I kicked into that really well. Okay. So we were in the sunshine, or heading into the sunshine last time, so it should be a little bit easier to land. Now, a lot of guys tilt their ship this way so that they can see out the side window, so to speak, when they're approaching a planet, but I don't do that. I kind of know, you know, where I'm at most of the time. And that's only because I've been playing this game like forever. Whoa. I normally play this game with a HOTAS. Right now I'm using keyboard and mouse, and one of the strange things in Elite is that you can't invert the you can't invert the up and down, or the pitch.
Orbital flight engaged.
I'm in trouble. This is not good. This is not good. I'm gonna crash.
Hull integrity compromised.
Yes. Great. Wonderful. How far away is it? Like 80 gazillion miles away? I don't know. It's not too bad. Now, I still haven't fully engineered this Panther yet. I have to do that. But I'm kind of short on a few materials. And yes, I did actually pay money for this. I bought the Stellar edition. Basically because I knew I was...
Federal Flight Control. Request docking if you wish to land at this terrestrial facility.
Yes, I will do that. It's not like this is my first rodeo, lady. Anyway. I have a feeling I'm going to one of these, or one of those. I'm not sure. So let's, oh, you gotta get in there. And I also need to slow down a little. Oh, no, oh, no, 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 no. What am I doing?
Landing authorized. Proceed to landing pad 10.
Okay, I will. Just give me a second.
Terrain alert. Climb immediately.
Hull integrity
Yeah.
compromised.
Clear for
oh.
automated approach vectoring.
Taking damage.
I just beat the hell out of my Panther. I wasn't paying attention again. You know, I see these guys playing Elite on YouTube, and it's just like they're always perfect. You know,
Landing gear
but
deployed.
you know, sometimes I get distracted, and sometimes I bump into things. Don't we all? You don't? Oh, okay.
Shields online.
Yeah.
Landing complete. Systems offline.
Gotta fix my ship. Ugh, that cost me $74,000 now. Give me some stuff so I can get the hell out of here. See, it costs $6 million and $6 million credits to buy, and then I get
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
60 million when I sell it. A beautiful thing. I don't know if you can hear that, but I've been belching all day, and I don't know why. Okay, all you people at Umbrian, you can fix your station now that I dented it good.
Landing gear retracted.
Landing coupler disengaged. Expedite climb to exit altitude.
I shall.
Frameshift drive charging.
Let's get the heck out of here.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
All right. Let's go back to Minerva.
Frameshift drive charging.
If any of you haven't played Elite, one of the great things about Elite Dangerous is the audio. The sounds and sound effects in this game are just absolutely outstanding. Okay, where the hell am I going? Right. I almost did it again. Almost, but not quite. All right, so where is the entrance here? I think... Am I coming in on the wrong side? I think I am. Well, I don't know where it is. I'm just gonna head for it. Oh, no, 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 no! Ha! I think I got it. I did. Holy cow, I got lucky. All right, not too far off.
Zorgon Peterson Kilo Lima Uniform. Welcome to this independent station, Commander. Please fly safely during arrival and departure.
Yeah. I hear ya, Sergey. I shall do that.
You are clear for automated approach, Commander.
Somebody coming out of the hole? That didn't sound right. That just didn't sound right. Blue Danube. That's a good choice. You know, considering we're going in this little slot, and, you know, if you've ever seen 2001: A Space Odyssey, you'll understand. Like I said, I never had the music on. I usually don't put the music on in games because I find it to be quite a distraction, so I usually shut it off.
Landing gear deployed.
Oh, get your Type 9 out of my face. Or it's a Type 10 Defender, I don't know.
Touchdown confirmed. Clear to disembark. Security
Yes.
forces are on the lookout for dissidents in this
Oh.
area, Commander.
Okay.
I would advise you don't provoke them.
Yeah, well, yeah, that would probably be a good idea. Thank you, Sergey. Let's see. Oh, sell. Right. Okay. Give me my 62 million creds. Oh. You know, it's probably going to be really difficult to get into that top 25%. You know, for those of you who like to play games and do combat all the time, this stream must be really boring. Oh, by the way, if there's anybody here in chat, I can't see you. It's my first time I've ever live streamed. I have no idea how to get my chat window up. I don't have a second monitor yet. So if you're chatting, talk amongst yourselves. I can't see it. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. The life of a trader is a...
Ship restraints withdrawn. Watch for oncoming traffic when passing through the airlock.
Okay, Sergey. All right. Don't be such a nudge. My goodness. Jeez. Umbrian. Okay. All right. To Umbrian we go. Oh yeah, it's behind the station.
Frame shift drive charging.
I got a flat tire. Sometimes it sounds like you have a flat tire when you're using the Panther, especially when you're turning.
4, 3, 2,
1. All right. Let's go get more stuff. Gotta be careful when you're near a white dwarf or a neutron star. They will burn you up. Oh, let's try to land this thing properly this time. All right. Klug is going to try to do this properly. I'm not going to crash into the planet like I almost did last time. I hope. I hope. I am so used to my HOTAS. Using the mouse and a keyboard is just not my thing. Definitely not my thing. There are so many capital ships in the systems right now where the community goal is going on. You know, fleet carriers.
light engaged.
They're like everywhere. I will not buy a fleet carrier. It just seems like an unnecessary expense to me. I mean, it costs. What are these guys doing? Are these pirates? I hope they're not pirates. That would really suck the big one, as they say. Yeah, I was doing this earlier in the day before I went live, and it was dark. It was dark here. I mean, it was really dark. I mean, you have night vision and all that kind of stuff, but still, it's just like dark. Depressing darkness.
extraterrestrial
Yeah,
facility.
yeah, I know.
Landing authorized. Assigned to landing pad 1-2.
1-2. Okay. That made it easy. Thank you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Decrease speed to 100. Automated docking
No.
assist is now in progress.
Oh, come on. You just needed to stop and back up a little. You didn't need to go flying around the whole base. See, we're in the age of AI, and I've always said that AI is the wrong word for it because it's not intelligent. Okay? It should be called AT because it thinks, but not necessarily very well. So it's thinking about it. It's thinking about doing a thing,
Landing gear
but it
deployed.
doesn't think it through. So, then again, you could probably say the same thing about a human being. There's an awful lot of human beings out. Well, I'm not going to say it. But it's true. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. I want
Touchdown.
to.
Offline.
Yeah. I know. Thank you. I want to buy some stuff. Did I just hit launch? Did I just hit launch? Oh, you idiot.
Landing coupler disengaged.
Yeah,
Clear
yeah,
to
yeah,
controlled airspace.
Yeah. I am such an idiot. Now I gotta go back up. And come back down. Oh, I'm such an idiot.
Permission authorized. Vector for approach to landing pad 1-1. Clear for automated approach vectoring.
Such an idiot. I've got to get used to this whole thing about talking while I'm playing because that's not something I normally do. I've got my little room here where I have all my computers, and normally I'm not talking to anybody. So I've got to learn this whole streaming, talking thing and figure that all out and get some muscle memory for the muscle in my skull to concentrate on the game while I entertain you. Come on, land this thing already. Oh my God, I'm 2 kilometers up. Oh my God. Well, at least there's some good blue Danube.
Landing gear deployed.
Okay. This time, I will pick up some fuel and...
Landing successful.
Oh.
Engines disengaged.
It's dinner time, people. Okay, so let's go to the commodities market, buy our stuff, and
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
I am going to stop the stream at this point and say thank you for anybody who happens to watch this video. Eventually, we'll do a lot more. So, if you do watch this video, thanks. I'll see you soon.